Hey guys, so as you can tell, I don't have enough first aid kits, so that's why I got one more. Now in all seriousness, half of those were empty and not actually first aid kits, but I got this first aid kit from Ezy-Aid. I'm not a doctor, so everything I say here is just one guy's opinions, and I got some of these for free from Ezy-Aid, and even when I get stuff for free, I still do an honest review, just say my honest opinions, what I like, what I don't like, etc. So, first of all, I think that for the uses of this being intended for a childminder or something like that, I like that it's in a case and I mean just gives it really easy access to what you need and sits nicely on a shelf or whatever. And I think it's easier to get stuff out of this, much easier than a bag, which is what a lot of the other ones are, but obviously less for travel. But yeah, I quite like that. So, okay, so inside here, we've got, everything was inside this bag, so all this was in there, in the box. And, okay, so we've got first aid dressing, 18 by 18, sterile. No, it's not a sheet, it's a... Once again, the little fibers on this are sticking to my hands quite a bit, which is quite annoying. Okay, so we've got loads more of these, which I would say are maybe a little too much. There's a resuscitation face shield, so that, you know, if you're giving someone mouth to mouth, then you cover their face first, so that it's more hygienic. So let's see what this is like. Okay, so this is... And of course, I'm absolutely not a doctor. I'm not trained in first aid. So, we've got a little guidance leaflet, kids plasters, 20 plasters in there, which are okay, not amazing, but fine. And I like that they're easy to take out of the packet, because as you might know, some plasters are incredibly annoying to try and get out of the packet, which I really don't like, especially when you've got a boo-boo, then that sucks. Okay, so that's pretty good. Not as bendy as I'd like. I mean, they're quite basic. Not amazing, but decent. So they work fine. They do their job as a plaster. But they're not breathable. They're just plasticky. And they're not particularly stretchy either. 1 meter elasticated tubular bandage. So let's take a look at that. And it says on the packet that you cut the length you need with the scissors. And these are actually pretty good. Oh, no, they're not having an easy time cutting through the fabric. So the other ones I had in the other packet, they were doing a good job for small stuff. And these ones seem pretty okay for that. But they're not cutting through this very well. I mean, I can get through it. Eventually. Maybe after recess. Okay, there we go. So, tubular bandage. Quite a slim one, which I guess is good, because this is for kids, I guess, mostly. But it seems that it will fit an adult as well. And it says that you can double it up if you need more pressure on that. I have no idea what the actual intended use for this is. Like what injuries this is for, I don't know, but it seems to be nice quality. These scissors, I think you'd want to improve in this kit. So I guess, you know, if you're in a school or whatever, shouldn't be difficult. Some sterile wound cleansing wipes, which I've tried with the other kits I reviewed, and these are saline solution, so it's slightly salty water. And kind of difficult to open, but they seem to work fine. And there are gloves in here, 3 packs in individual little packages, so that's 2 per. So you can basically open one of these, take the gloves out, put 2 gloves on. Pretty good size gloves. Gauze swabs. I have no idea what that does, but I'm sure it does something. Triangular bandage, just a big piece of cloth. And number 16 iPad. So if the kids are bored and they want to go on the internet, then they can use the iPad. Yay, funny joke. Okay, so this is, I guess it's a thing like that, and then it's got a thing. Yeah, there we go. It is nice and soft. Feels really good quality. Tape, which is not particularly easy to find the edge on. There we go. And not particularly sticky, but easy to rip. Sterile first aid dressing. So this, I believe, is similar to the iPad. Yep, there we go. So that, for example, if I had an injury, I assume this is how you're supposed to use it. And I would do that. And it seems really nice quality. I mean, it's you know, nice and soft, feels really breathable. And then I'd find the edge of the tape. And the tape is not holding to that. So I guess I'd do a roller tape, and that seems to hold fine. Sterile first aid dressing. Another triangular bandage, so there's 3 of those. More sterile first aid dressings, like this. Some pins, so I guess that could work for that. And then some wound cleansing wipes. So I might be mistaken, but I think that's for a broken finger or an injured finger or something like that. My opinion is this kit seems to be really good for its intended purpose. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you soon.